What's up, everybody? Welcome back. In today's video, we are going to finally create the tooltip that I've been promising for the past couple of videos. But before we do so, let's go ahead and finish the inventory weight system first. Okay, I know. I will finish it in this video, I promise. Okay, so if you go to your character, right now I made a little bit of change, but let me show you real quick. Right now you probably have yours like this, where it's connected to this and to the refresh, and then you also have one right here too. So what I went and did is I simply collapsed this to a function, and then take the input, just plug it to this, like so, right? And then you call the function after we set the array. We plug it up before we call the refresh inventory, and you can remove it from here. But when we found the item, we also plug one of the function right here also. Okay, so with that done, if we go to the inventory widget, select the progress bar, under the percentage, let's create a binding. We get the is player valid macro, and then we're gonna go and get the current inventory weight. Okay, we need to divide that by 100 and plug it up here. And if it's not valid, we just return 0. And if we go back to the designer again, with the text, the 12 kg text, select that, create a binding for it, get the current inventory is player valid, get the current inventory weight. We need to check if it's equal to 0. If it is, we're gonna say 0 kg. What's going on? kg. Yep. And if it's not valid, we just remove everything. We do a format text and open curly bracket, say value, close curly bracket, and we say kg at the end. And we take the current inventory weight, plug it up. Now if you go and you pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, as you can see, it's going up, and we got 18. If we pick up another one, see it went up, got 20, now 22. Okay, so another thing we can do, we can prevent the character from picking up any more item if the progress bar it's equal 100. So to do that, we go to the master item, where we're doing the pickup on the interact. Before we do the pickup, with the from the character reference, we get the current inventory weight. For now, I'm going to say if it's greater than 10, just to test it. If it is, we're going to say, if it's not, we're gonna proceed to picking up pick up the item. But if it is greater than 10, that means you don't have any more room. But here you put 100, you can print a string and you say inventory is full, right? So if you get 1, 2, 3, 2, pick up another one, that's 10. It still allow me to pick it up. Oh, here you go. It says inventory is full, you cannot pick up anymore. I think I should say greater or equal to 10. Yeah. There you go. Now we can't pick up anymore. Excuse me. Anymore. Now we cannot pick up any more inventory. So here we can create a widget. Let me put a comment. Create. Come on. Create widget to show inventory is full, and remove it after a few seconds. I like to leave a little note like this so that way if I take a little break from the project and I return, I know what to do. Okay, so now let's get to the fun stuff. What we are here for. What I've been promised for the next couple of videos. Okay, so let's go back to the widget. Let's create a brand new one. Call it UI2 tips or whatever you want to call yours. Okay, open it up. Add a canvas panel and add a border. I would say let's wrap it with another border, and I'll tell you why I'm doing that. Name this BG, and this one let's wrap it with a size box, right? With the size box, so let's make it 200. Interesting. Okay, let's do Control Z, Control Z. Here, let's wrap it with size box. Size to content. Yeah, size to content. No, not this one. This. Can I do this? No. Size to content. Yeah, size to content. Let's say 200. Yeah, size to content 200. There's a reason why I'm doing that. I will show you in a minute. And here, let's wrap this with a border again. Right, the top one, we're gonna call it BG. This one, name it container, and let's add a horizontal box. That's a border. No, if I do that, I won't be able to add anything else. Let's add a canvas panel. Yeah, and then horizontal box on the canvas panel, and set it to align it to top fill. Remove that padding. Let's make it, yeah, let's keep the height at 30. Right, the container, let's change it to this color. No, this color. Yeah, and the pattern, let's make it a little bit lower than that too. Okay, let's get we already have a horizontal box. We need a text, and make this 12. align center and fill. Yeah. Padding to the left would be 15. Oh, 10. No matter. Yeah, 10. And this is item name. Alright. Okay. And let's click this. Lock this. Let's add an image. Yeah, I already messed up. Because I shouldn't add this inventory. So let's take this off. Okay, text, another text. I know it. Okay. Let's replace this. Replace with a horizontal box. Alright. And let's get this. Make it this color. And if we duplicate this, no. Why did I say horizontal box? Why? I need a vertical box. Yes. Yeah, that's what I need. Vertical box. Okay. It's canvas panel, size box, a border, vertical box, and then here, let's go. Item name. Okay. 12. Pattern left. 10. Fill. Let's just give it a little pattern to the top from 5 and make it 5 at the bottom. Okay, cool. Let's add an image. Let's wrap the image with a size box. Wrap it. Size box. Select the size box. Make it 150. 150. And pattern to the left 20, right 20, bottom 10. Okay, and let's add another text to the container, and I need some dummy text. Give me 1 second. I have some. Let's got some dummy text for now. Okay, and this one we'll make it 12 as well. Regular, and check for auto wrap like that. And on the text, drop it here. Padding all around, make it 10. Yep. And let's go take a look and see how this look. So if we go to the we need to go to the inventory icon, right? And on the button, if we search for tooltip, where it says tooltip widget, create a button for that. Let's say we get the item info, because we don't want to create a tooltip if we don't have anything in our inventory. So we break it open, check the class if it is valid. If it is, then we create the tooltip. We say create widget. And the widget we want to create is UI Tooltip, and we plug the return value. Okay, now if we open our inventory, we hover, nothing happens. If we pick up an item, here we go. Now we have our tooltip. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go back to here, select this border, wrap it again with a border, okay? And the size box, let's make it a little bit bigger, say 250. And this one here, make the pattern 2. Yeah, and this border, instead of make it all the way white, let's put it a little bit grayish color. So now if we pick up an item, yeah, here we go. Let's make it a little darker than that. A little darker than that. Okay. There we go. Voila. Now we're in business. And increase the padding to 3 so we can see something. Yeah, I can work with that. Okay, so now what I'm going to add under the text, this one should be description text. Make it a variable. This one also needs to be item name text. Make it a variable. The image already a variable. Say item icon. Okay. Now I'm going to get a vertical box added to the container here. Padding all around will be 10. And inside a vertical box, I need to add another one. Yeah, another vertical box. And what I'm going to do, add a text to this one. Select the text 11 and make it, let's leave it. Let's go. And we need a progress bar. And I will tell you why I'm doing this. And make it a box. We want it round. But no. Is that the style? The background? Yes. Make it like that. And fill percentage. Turn this white. Okay. Here, give it a little padding at the bottom. 5. And we will say range. This will be for if the item is a weapon, right? You know, in other game, get the range. And if you select this, duplicate it. Okay. Bottom, let's put 5. Select this, duplicate. This text say damage. And you get the gist. This one say fire rate. And you can increase the percentage a little bit. Make it nice. And we get the value from the item info. But of course we don't want to show this for every single item because a vest will not have range and damage and fire rate. So what we will do, we select this, the vertical box, let's call it weapon info. Oh, come on. Weapon info. Info container. Really? I cannot type tonight. Container. And let's make it a variable. No, we don't need to make it a variable. Let's create our favorite thing, a binding for it. And we was gonna say we will get the or we in the tooltip. So let's go in the event graph, event construct, get player pawn. We'll cast it to our character, JC character, or whatever you name your character. Permit this to a variable called player. Okay, and we go here, we get the player, check it to see is valid. I'm not gonna create a macro for this. So if it is, from the character we will get the let me think. That is the tooltip. Let me create a item info. Alright, let's see. Item info. We break it from the item type, switch, or if it's equal enum, if it's equal to a weapon, if that's true, set the visibility to visible, but if it's not, we set it to collapse. Right? Okay, let me just replicate this. I don't think I need to, but yeah, I know exactly what's going on. It's because we not this, because of this, it's not set, and I need to find out where I need to set it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. So we need to select the weapon container, check is variable, and we need to create a function here and name it set weapon container viz for visibility. Come on, you have to be in there. Okay, and we get it. So we get the weapon container, and we get the item info. We break it, and we check the class, see if the class is equal to weapon. See if it's equal to weapon. If it is, we say set visibility to visible, and if it's not, we clap it. Yeah. Okay. So, and check the item info, say instant editable and expose on spawn, and close this function down. So for the text, for the item name, let me add 10 pattern for the bottom. Make sure it's a variable, right? And we create a text name, and we also need a icon, and that will be, matter of fact, let's do the description first, and then we need an icon. It would be texture 2D. Okay, now we need to set those. So let's get the text, name it something different than the variable. Select the text, that's why I name it item name text. Grab it, and we say set text. And one more thing, make sure all of these are instant editable and expose on spawn. All of them. this one already is. Okay, so plug the text name to here, and let's get the image icon or item icon, and we say set brush from texture. Yeah, that one. And plug up the icon here. Let's move this a little bit. Grab the set text here and plug it for the description. And plug the description variable here. And whichever variable or data you want to pass. So let's go back to the inventory icon. If we refresh this, we get all the variables. So for the item, plug this up, and we can duplicate it with Control D. So for the name, plug the name, description, plug the description. For the icon, plug the icon. And from the return value, you can either promote it to a variable, but I'm not going to. You call the set weapon viz function we created on the tooltip. And now if we pick up the vest, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, come on, really? Really? Unreal? There you go, Unreal for you. Okay, we back after the horrible crash. I don't know why, but Unreal is being Unreal as always. But if we go ahead, pick up the vest, it doesn't show because this is not a weapon. Close it, get the weapon, and now it shows. No weapon, weapon. And you can use this tactic for any other. Let's say, for example, you wanted to add different stats for your helmet or for your backpack. It's saying it's full, but I need to go change that. And as you can see, the names are being updated and everything. All right, so that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.